Hi,
Peace.
how are you?
Good. How are
Fine?
you? Yeah, I can
You
hear
hear
you
me
now.
now?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let's start, okay?
hmm
So can you make a brief introduction of yourself?
Yeah. My name is Jamal Talib Abdullah Bey. Uh, I founded a civic organization here in North America for the Moors who think that they're Negro, Black, and colored, to basically teach them about Prophet Noble Drew Ali, to teach them about their true nationality, and
Mhm.
to teach them about their true religion. Because since North America has been colonized uh, via the United States, the Moors of North America, who are Aboriginal and Indigenous, have been stripped of their identity and told that they're Negro, Black, colored, Hispanic,
Mhm.
all of which that we're not.
So this is the history, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So who are the Moorish American in general?
Yeah.
Is it
So,
a religion
huh?
or is it a religion?
No, it's the identity of the people who were told that they're Black. Black is not an identity.
Yeah.
You know.
So I can say, for example, I'm from Morocco. I can say I'm a Moorish or not.
Yeah, you are Moorish. Yeah, you're just not Moorish
Perfect.
American
Yeah, yeah,
because you're not in America.
of course.
Yeah.
Do you know how many Moorish American are in the world?
I
Or
mean, there's millions. It's just again they don't know. They don't know who they are.
yeah,
That's the problem. And
exactly.
anytime Europe has colonized anywhere, they try to take people's identity, and that's what happened to
Well,
us.
yeah, yeah. So, what is the beliefs of the Moorish? What they believe? For example, I found that I found that they believe in Jesus and something of Islam
Mhm.
and the prophet is I don't remember the name.
So here's Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I'll show you. Prophet Noble Drew Ali teaches us that our religion is Islam,
Huh?
but he also says that we honor all prophets. So
Yes,
even
I saw the picture.
yeah,
Yes,
even in the Quran of Muhammad, it recognizes Jesus as a messenger of Allah.
of course.
So
Yeah,
we recognize all messengers of Allah, and in the Quran of Muhammad, it says that Allah is going to give, over time, Allah gives the people a messenger for that time. So for our people during the time period of the early, 1886 to 1929, Allah
Mhm.
gave us Noble Drew Ali to remind us of who we are, to remind us of our true history, our true identity, and what our real religion is. Because in 1724, the
Yeah,
European colonists here in America, doing business as the United States, forced us into Christianity.
I get
Just
it.
like
Yeah.
the Holy Roman Empire and the Crusades and the Inquisition against the Moors, against Muslims, it's the same thing.
But do you know from where the Moorish comes? From
Yeah,
Africa, no? Normally, just
yeah.
like but where exactly?
So, like 250 million years ago, when the continents were all connected, when North America, South America, Europe,
Ah,
Africa, and Asia, they were all connected. It was called Pangea. So during that time period, that's when Prophet Noble Drew Ali teaches us that we were driven out uh, by uh, by Joseph, if I'm not mistaken, and we were given permission to travel across the Atlantic when it was a river, before it was an
mhm.
ocean, before the Earth split, and we settled in North America, South America, Central America, which makes us, Aboriginal because all the lands were connected. And there's several House resolutions from the state of Illinois, House Resolution 0689, and from the state of Georgia, House Resolution 1203, which recognizes that the land masses were connected. Moors are indigenous to America and South America, North America, South America, and the islands. And they recognize Prophet Noble Drew Ali, who was anointed El Hajj Sharif Abdul Ali by Sultan Abdul Aziz of Saudi Arabia when he took
I
Mecca
get
back. That's when Noble Drew Ali was around. Also, the Prime Minister of Turkey recognized that Muslims founded America before Christopher Columbus. So we
yeah.
were,
I think that's true because I don't believe that Americans have discovered America first
well,
because
it's the Europeans claiming to be American.
Europeans.
You know,
Yes, yes, yes.
they're not Americans; they're Europeans.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Yeah,
That why we have some cities in the United States that have names of on
yeah,
Spanish
Moab,
name.
Morocco. Yeah,
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 There is a city called Morocco, no, in
yeah,
United States.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
saw
in
it.
Ohio. I think.
Ohio,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So, and about the emblems and the flags, because I have another flag here, just like
yeah,
yours.
yeah.
So, what is the history of the flag? Why this flag?
So the flag, red represents, rebellion, rebellion against any type of oppressive system. The green star represents copper, which we're copper tone. Also
Yeah.
Venus, the alchemical metal of Venus is copper, and when copper is exposed to oxygen, it turns green. So that's what the
Hmm.
five-pointed green star is. It represents Venus, and it represents, because in the Quran of Muhammad it talks about astrology. Always look at astrology, and if you track the star Venus, it makes the five-pointed star shape.
Exactly.
So that's
Yeah.
what that represents. It represents our culture. In Islam, it's the crescent and the star, which we plant according to that. We have children according to that. We have government according to that. We have the new moon is based on the moon, and
Yeah.
Venus is always up there. So even the word tomorrow is based on Venus. That's all our culture. We're the mothers and fathers of humanity.
Hmm.
So
And about
go ahead.
the clothes that I saw, some I don't know how you call it,
The
but it's
fez.
something like that. It's red. Yeah, exactly. This one.
Yeah.
What is his name?
It's called a fez. It's called a tarbush. It's called corona sol. There's many names. There's
Yeah,
many
because
names.
we have the same in Morocco. We have the same.
Yeah.
So it's called in Morocco. It's called tarbouche,
Yeah.
just like you say.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, and it
that's
just it
great.
just represents, it represents a high priest. It represents a nobleman. It represents someone who is respectable, who has respect, who's respected in the community. It represents so many things, and it even represents, uh, there's holes here, which represents the
Uh-huh.
seasons and represents the cycle of the moon. This represents the sun. It also represents the umbilical cord. So it has many meanings. And
Yeah.
depending on your social status or your knowledge, what certain meanings mean.
Okay. So I'd like to know where the Moorish American used to pray, for example, in a mosque, in a church,
Yeah,
or there's a temple.
so a mosque or a temple, whatever you want to call it. Mosque used to be our universities, used to be our modulis, where we had government, used to be, where we brought families. That's what it used to be. But for
Yeah.
us who think that we're black, we don't recognize that anymore because the colonists forced us into Christianity. Not to say Christianity is bad, but if you force any religion on anyone, that's bad.
Exactly. Yeah,
And that's exactly
I
what the
agree.
entire
Yes. Yes.
Inquisition has been about, what the Crusades have been about, what the Roman Catholic Church has been doing since at least 1492, with the fall of Granada, the fall of Cordova, the running the Moors out of Al-Andalus, out of Sicily, out of Italy. That's what that's all been about.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it was interesting. So thank you so much for this information because I haven't seen never some Moorish like face to face.
Yeah,
It's amazing because and you're welcome in Morocco. I would like to
thank you.
I don't know. You can come anytime you want. Now I live in Spain,
Yeah.
but and I go in summer I go to Morocco.
Hmm.
So if sometime you want to come, just come.
Yeah.
It's like
I
you're
appreciate it.
because we're brothers.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
are almost.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
we will. Thank you so much.
Peace.
Bye, Jamal. Peace on you. A ver.